Okay, now in this video, we'll be looking at using the formula method to solving quadratics. So let's say our question is 4x squared plus 8x plus 3. Now from this, we need to identify what our a, b, and c will be. So let's start with c, which is the number alone, which is 3. For b is the number that is with a letter that's not squared, so that's 8. And a is the number that's in front of the squared term, which is 4. So that's basically what we've been doing so far, but now let's make use of the formula method. Now the formula would be x is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all being divided by 2a. Now, there are some steps to actually make use of, just for, let's say it as your reminders. Now, first you identify what your a, b, and c values will be, which is from the quadratic that you'll be given. Afterwards, we're substituting those values into the formula. So we're solving for x, so x is equal to, notice it's a negative in front of b, so it's minus, and in this case, b is 8. Now I want you to practice doing it this way because there are some times when your b value can be negative. Okay, moving forward, we have plus or minus the square root. B is 8 squared minus 4 times a, which is 4, times c, which is 3, which is all being divided by 2 times a, which is 4. So x is equal to negative 8 because notice it's negative and positive, so we have negative plus or minus the square root of 8 squared. Now notice I actually pulled up a calculator here. I'll actually try and get one similar to the ones that you're using on my system, so you can actually practice using your calculator more frequently. So 8 squared, we do 8 and we tap x squared, so we see it's 64 minus, so I'm going to clear this. So let's put, we're leaving the negative sign here, and we're just focusing on the numbers because they're all positive. So we have 4 times 4 times 3, which is 48. And this is being divided by 2 times 4, which is 8. So in our next step, now we need to know what's the difference of 64 and 48. So we do 64 subtracting 48, which is equal to 16. So 64 take 48 gives us 16. So x is equal to negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 16 being divided by 8. So with that there established, we need to now solve for the square root of 16. So I haven't really done this here, so let me see. In this case, I do 16 square root, good, 4. Now in some calculators, you have to tap the square root symbol first and then enter the number. But for the calculator that I'm using here, I enter the number and then I tap square root and it gives me 4. So x is equal to negative 8 plus or minus 4, which is being divided by 8. So what this means is x is equal to negative 8 plus 4 to be divided by 8, and x is equal to negative 8 minus 4 being divided by 8. So it could be, all right, let me not get into the terminologies for that as yet. I'll do that in another video. So x is equal to, so we have here as negative 8. Oh, so let me just show you something else. Now, for this calculator I'm using, I have to press 8. Then I'll look for the plus or negative sign. So I have a negative 8 here. Then I do plus 4. And that's going to equal to negative 4 divided by 8. 4 1's 4. 4 2's 8. So we have negative a half. Similarly, for this side, x is equal to, so same approach, I press 8, then I press plus or minus, Then I use my minus sign here, 4. Equal, and this is negative 12 over 8. So 4 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12. So x is equal to negative 3 divided by 2. And that's basically what you do for the quadratic formula. So I'll be sending you the questions now for you to practice. Please practice this here because it can help you when it comes down to solving a few questions. So look at the video. I'm trying to make all of the questions the exact same way. So I'll try to make sure that all of the questions I provide to you, it's all positive. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to at least give you the questions in the various forms that they actually can come, so you get practice. So I create the videos, you do the worksheets, you get the practice that you deserve. So when you actually come face to face with any of these questions, you know exactly what to do. So you can look forward for me to actually creating more videos that deals with solving quadratics using the formula method. And again, as you get ready to go and write your CSEC Mathematics Education 2025, you need to be focused and just keep practicing. With that being said, I hope this video has found you well, and do enjoy the remainder of your day.